the most common requests we get from our buyers is wanting a home with no HOA. A lot of times buyers are afraid HOAs are going to impose really strict rules and regulations on them and not allow them the freedom to do what they want with their property. Well, today we got a couple rare opportunities for you. 2 homes in the Kissimmee area with no HOA. Now, I'm going to be fully transparent with you. There are going to be deed restrictions on these homes. So there are some restrictions in place for any property that is deeded in these communities. We are in the Indian Creek community. These homes are within about 20-25 minutes of Walt Disney World. So there's tons of amenities near here. We're just off Highway 27 and 192. So there's a ton of shopping and restaurants nearby, not to mention those world-class theme parks. This one behind me, super unique one. So we're looking at 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, over 2,100 square feet. This one is out of this world, and you'll see what I mean when we go inside to check it out. The next home is going to be a little less expensive, a little bit less space. However, wherever you're at with your home purchase, make sure to reach out to us if these homes interest you. We'd love to show them to you in person. Here at Orlando A to Z, we want to help you turn your Central Florida living dreams into realities. Reach out to us if you're buying or selling here in the Central Florida area. We would love to help. Like the video, make sure to subscribe and comment below if either of these homes interest you. The listings to both these homes will be on our website, and we'll go over the price points and the payments on these homes at the end of each tour. Without further ado, let's go check out house number 1. That classic Florida palm tree over the front here. Looks like a decently new paint job, though it wasn't mentioned in the listing. We're gonna have a 2018 roof and 2016 AC. So those big ticket items have been taken care of recently. It's well kept. And this is kind of the beautiful thing about a community maybe that is deed restricted, however has no HOA. The deed restrictions are going to have a little bit of rules and regulations to help the community keep up with their properties, but it's not forcing you to follow any super specific rules. So as we walk inside, you got a really cute front door there, really nice pattern and design. And you got these big vaulted ceilings. One of the great things about these homes is it's very functional. However, at the same time, it's got some really nice, fun finishes. Like I said, it's out of this world. It's Star Wars themed. This foyer here, really nice and open space. All those skylights is really beautiful on the ceiling. And just on the left, you're gonna have your first of 3 different ensuite bedrooms. So it's really cool the way it's laid out, the 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. 3 of the bedrooms have an ensuite, and then 2 of the secondary bedrooms, most likely uses the kids' bedrooms for this home, are gonna have sort of a pseudo Jack and Jill bathroom, just a bathroom between the 2 of them, but not connected to the both of them. So not exactly a Jack and Jill. They redid the garage, and let me tell you guys something. You really don't get much property value out of doing the garage ADU. A lot of people do it, and I understand if you're looking to add some square footage and potentially an extra bedroom or mother-in-law suite to your home. But the beautiful thing that they did is they didn't make this garage unusable. So if you wanted to, you could easily just remove the pool table, the foosball table, and realistically, you could keep this carpet in. That would be fine in regards to having your car come in and out of here. It might tear up the carpet over time, but at least immediately they left the garage door on there and it's still usable. So I think that's gonna be really ideal. Have our 2016 AC right there. So that's really good. As you see, we got the Star Wars memorabilia all throughout. Got some droids up there. A really fun little archway going into this living room. And like I said, functionality is excellent. Sizable island and breakfast bar, nice black granite countertops, some updated fixtures, modern looks. Look at that. Got your Star Wars movie poster right there. It's a gorgeous kitchen. Updated fixtures again. Those skylights are really nice. They kind of do lend themselves to the Star Wars theme in here. I'm sure in the nighttime, maybe with some stars coming in through those skylights, has a really nice feel in here. So they did the blue accent wall. The entertainment center looks sleek, looks really good.
And I gotta say, this home is a really good shape Airbnb. This is one of those that they're gonna sell it with all the furniture. And if you just wanted something that, hey, I can just buy this thing, put it up on Airbnb immediately, start cash flowing, this one's a decent option. Now, I don't completely agree with all of the artistic decisions, just the yellow and red room. This kind of feels a little bit more like a Despicable Me Minions room, but hey, it's still really cute. And this is your pseudo Jack and Jill. We've got the middle bathroom separating these two secondary bedrooms. They got the blue wall here that matches the living room accent wall. And we'll just keep making our way. And this is on the left and right here. We've seen 3 bedrooms so far. We'll have 1 and 2 more en-suites. So on the left, that's actually gonna be more so the primary, just in that it has a larger primary bathroom as well as a separate tub. And this still is somewhat like a primary bedroom here on this side because you do have the full bathroom attached as well. Not as much theming in here. I figured the adults maybe would want to break from all the themed out things and craziness that a Disney vacation can bring along, right? So we'll go check out this last 5th bedroom. Nice, just beautiful. Looks gorgeous. And this is the largest bathroom of the home. The dual vanities, a separate tub, walk-in shower right in here. And it actually does connect out to the pool. So we can go check that out. Had about 8 different locks on it, but if you're with your family, you want them to get showered off before they come inside and come right from the pool into this full bathroom, get cleaned off. It is on a little bit of a busy road, so it can be a little bit noisy out here, but the pool is gorgeous. Looks like a new repave job because the pool floor is super smooth. It's gonna have this safety fence up, so that's really nice if you have any kids. They're not gonna be running in here without supervision. They won't be able to get in because of this pool gate. Really nice spa. And like we said, a little bit of backyard space. It is fenced in, so you do have nice privacy from your neighbors. Covered lanai here, so there's a nice little outdoor dining area. Overall, decent quality pool furniture. And you do kind of have the second pool bathroom on that side. That's gonna be the bathroom in that other primary room that we saw before. Comment below, what was your favorite feature of this first out of this world house? I really love the Star Wars memorabilia, but truly, I'm a big fan of this archway that's right behind me. Like we said, you're not gonna deal with an HOA in here. Still a really nice community and really great proximity to shopping, restaurants, theme parks and entertainment, all that great stuff. The price information is on the screen. Those monthly payments are not gonna shoot through the roof because an HOA suddenly decides to spike your dues. You're not ever gonna have to deal with an HOA in this community, and that's a really ideal thing. Brings your monthly payment down. Comment below, what did you think of this home? What was your favorite feature? Without further ado, let's go check out the second and more affordable option. We're at house number 2 now. I'm in a slightly different position just because there's someone doing a carpet cleaning across the way and it's a little bit loud, so I wanted to stand a little bit further away from it. However, I will go to the front of the house, show you guys the full exterior before we head inside. It's gonna be a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. It's over 1,700, it's actually closer to 1,800 square feet. And we're still in this Indian Creek community. So you have no HOA in here. You do have some of those deed restrictions. However, not gonna be super restrictive because there is not an HOA board governing the way you're keeping up with your property. Obviously, this is going to be short-term rental eligible. This one kind of seems like it had its day as a short-term rental. It has a little bit of wear and tear. The price point, however, is significantly lower. So last home was just under $500,000. This home is much closer to $400,000. We'll go over that exact price. Remember, at the end of the video or on the screen, you'll see all of the payment amounts and what you'd be looking at. Just like we mentioned with the last home, there is no HOA, so you're not going to deal with any kind of spikes in your dues. You're just going to have your payment, your insurance, those important items. There's not going to be something like a CDD or an HOA, though, that you're worried about with this home. It's got this gorgeous mature tree in the front. Exterior landscaping is pretty solid. They got some white stone all throughout. Really nice, calm neighborhood. Like we said, no HOA, but those deed restrictions and just a strong community make it a well put together area. It's definitely kept up with well enough to be homey, to be cozy. So you got a nice sidewalk. That's gonna actually go into your covered patio. There's definitely room on this covered patio for a little bit of furniture if you'd like, somewhere to enjoy your morning coffee. You have 3 windows right in here, and that's gonna look into what would be your kitchen and a little potential nook or dining room right there. You do have these windows, which would be your formal dining room, is this little alcove right there. Similar front door to the other property. Walk inside. You can have a little accent wallpaper. It's really glittery, super cute. On your left side, we're gonna have your living space, as well as a dining room, some nice updated fixtures. And then on your right side here, we're gonna have your kitchen and maybe just a little alcove, a little breakfast bar if you wanted to put a little nook there somewhere again to kind of sit down, maybe have a quick meal or enjoy some coffee. Nice window there over the sink. View while you do your dishes, cabinetry, stainless steel appliances. If you can tell on video, there is going to be a little wear and tear in this home, right? And we'll take a quick look here in the garage. So this one, it is going to be different from that other home. Garage did not have a renovation. This is nice though if you plan on using your garage. There's nothing you need to do. It's already good to go. There's no carpet in here, so you're not worried about that. It's already ready for you. Again, vaulted ceilings. One thing that I gotta give resale homes over new construction homes for the most part is vaulted ceilings. Some of these finishes that are maybe a little bit more expensive to be done, but they're really nice. And with a almost 1,800 square foot home, I've seen a ton of floor plans in this range. And depending on the floor plan, it can feel really small or it can feel really big. And with these huge vaulted ceilings, beautiful archways, pretty nice flow between kitchen, dining, and living. It definitely feels like more than about 1,778 square feet. We have our bedrooms. Bedrooms are gonna have carpet that is not looking phenomenal. It does have some stains, and it's something you'd probably wanna remove. However, just like we mentioned, you know, that other home is about 400 square feet bigger, but it's also $80,000 to $90,000 more expensive. And with this home, you're still getting a 4-bed, 3-bath, right? So you're just losing a bedroom, and it does require some work to be done, but the bones are good. And if you wanted something potentially to live in rather than Airbnb, this may be a better option because it'll be easier to put your own touches on it. You see there's a lot of white paint. You see this carpet that you can just tear out and put something new down. And even in this living room, these baseboards, these tiles, there are some solid finishes that you could keep. And you just have white walls, so pretty easy to just put your own touches over the top of this. Rather than the other home, there may be a decent bit of tear down before you can put in your own touches as well. So somewhat similar to the other home here, we're gonna have the second bathroom separated on each side. We're gonna have a bedroom on each side, one window overlooking the backyard and pool, the other bedroom just with a nice window into the side yard. Good sizable window as well. It's kind of another finish that I think has been lost in a lot of new construction is the large windows. You know, new construction, they tend to do pretty small, pretty standard size windows, but it's really nice. Some of these older homes, the natural light that they can let in, you see with the additional window space. Beautiful archway across the way, and it brings us right into our primary bedroom. Again, the carpet is just a no-go. It's just something you're gonna wanna tear out. It wouldn't really be the best use of your time to put all your furniture in here. be in here for however long until you can't handle the carpet anymore and then rip it out. You might as well do it before you move in. Not to mention some of the baseboards as well are gonna need replacement or at least repainting. The quality looks okay. They don't look like they're too beat up, but you might wanna repaint them because they're fairly scuffed up. Like we said, lots of natural light. It's actually a huge sliding door that goes into this covered patio. And you have 2 different windows on the opposite side of this primary. So like we said, makes the space feel a lot bigger. Your primary bathroom, just kind of that classic dual vanity. And you have the sit-in tub right there. Nice big tub. And you have your walk-in shower. And then you have this little ledge. Kind of gives some privacy to the toilet on that side. And a pretty solid walk-in closet. I mean, goes over here. And you have additional space in here as well. It's a good sizable walk-in closet. The tiles are okay. You got 1 cracked tile just there in the middle. But overall, the bathroom's in pretty good shape. And now here, I gotta tell you, at this price point, I'll just tell you, $415,000, $415,000, this is an oasis. You got this beautiful pool. You've got a really nice spa as well. Honestly, it's pretty similar to the first home that we looked at in regards to the pool, the spa, and then a little bit of backyard space as well. And all in all, at this price point, this is one of the best backyards that you're going to see. $415,000, no HOA. It's gonna be peaceful back here compared to that busy road, because over here you just have kind of rear neighbors, but you have plenty of space between them. And it's actually a different community that's back there. It's townhomes over there, so you do have some more privacy. So all in all,
this is going to be a really solid option at this price point. Like I just mentioned to you, we're at $415,000 with no HOA. It's really not going to be too bad of a payment. And remember, if you're looking for something to rent out short term, this could be an excellent option. And if you're looking for something to live in, it could be an excellent option. In either case, it's going to need some renovations. You're not going to want those carpets. You're going to want to repaint. There's a lot of things with the paint job in this home that are going to need to be redone. If you want to put in the work though, you can make this thing into a really profitable investment property, or you could make it into a really amazing home for yourself that does not break the bank. There's a lot of different routes you could go. Overall, this home has a ton of potential. And that first property is a little bit more ready to go. So comment down below. Are you looking for something that has the potential for you to put your touches on it and then to be a really incredible option? Or do you just want to spend the money up front and have a home that is ready to either cash flow or be the perfect home for you? I would love to hear about what your visions are. Comment down below. We'd love to learn more about your guys' situations. If either of these homes caught your interest, definitely go to our description. You'll get the full listing of these homes in the description below. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and reach out to us, because we would love to turn your Central Florida living dreams into realities. Whether you're looking to make a purchase or make a sale, we are here to help. I'm Zane with eXp Realty, Orlando A to Z. We're so thankful that you guys checked out this video. God bless. We'll see you guys in the next one.